Get ready with me for a first date. That doesn't even feel real to say. I'm so excited for this date. I've always thought this guy was cute, but we never crossed paths. We're not in the same friend group, so we've never really interacted until recently. But I've always seen him in the halls or with his friends, because I'm close with some of his friends, but I've never been close with him. Until a few weeks ago, he popped up in my Snap quick ad. I figured, you know what? I might as well shoot my shot now. It's the summer, so if things don't work out, we just won't talk at school. But I wanted to get to know him because what if it did work out? I remember how it happened. I added him on my lunch break at work, and he added me back as I was clocking out. My coworkers and I were all jumping for joy with each other because they all knew I liked this guy. We weren't really talking initially, we were kind of just snapping. But I wasn't expecting it to jump into full-blown conversation the first day. I actually don't remember how our first conversation started, but I know I asked him a question, and it just progressed from there. I followed him on Instagram too, which was kind of a bold move. I was a little nervous to do that, because I was he's gonna think I'm a stalker. But he followed me right back, so I don't think it was an issue. Then I slid up on his Instagram story, and that literally progressed into us talking for 3 hours. We did not run out of things to talk about, which was lovely. That's the main thing that I want in a relationship. I don't want to date a guy that doesn't talk to me. You'd think that would be the bare minimum, but you know. And since then, it's just been back and forth chit-chat and getting to know each other. Based on the conversations we've had, we seem to have a lot of the same wants in a relationship. And I don't want to say similar future goals, but we both have a plan for our future. We both have dreams and aspirations, which is something that a lot of people do not have. So I appreciate that he does. He's very smart. He's all AP college credit classes, which I also really like. I need a man who is intelligent and I can have actual intelligent conversations with. And that's what I'm having with him. I'm also already friends with his stepbrother who just graduated. I don't talk to her as much, but I do know his stepsister as well. He just has a wonderful family. But anyways, back to the date itself. Today we're going bowling and then we're going out for ice cream after. Today was literally the only day I was free this week because I've had musical rehearsals, work. Today was the only day. So I ended up asking him, and I was with my sister. We were in Target and I was okay, I'm gonna ask him. So I asked if he wanted to hang out today. And he said yes, and my sister and I were literally screaming in the middle of Target. I'm really hoping the date goes well, because he's also coming to Senior Sunrise with me on Sunday. Or I guess not with me, but he's going to it. It's not a set in stone we're going together. But he said none of his friends are going, so that makes me think that he's gonna sit with me. So I'm very excited. I really, really hope it goes well. He is so sweet. And he likes theater too. Now I'm just gonna talk, because I'm done with my makeup. What I really like is he doesn't do theater, but he likes watching it. So I don't have to worry about cast drama if something happens, because he's not in my circle. I'm very excited for the date though, and I will definitely be posting an update soon. I'm probably gonna do a Senior Sunrise get ready with me, so I will post an update then. Thank you for watching.
I'm about to shock y'all with what I'm about to say, but get ready with me for a date. Trust me, I am just as surprised as you guys probably are that those words just left my mouth, but your girl is going on a date, her first date ever. You guys know that I've never had a boyfriend and I'm really, really bad with guys, but today is the day that changes. I am shocking the world right now. I am freaking out. I'm very nervous. I've been nervous since he's asked me. I've just had this pit of anxiety in my stomach, and the night he asked me, I literally couldn't sleep that night. So I am very nervous, but I'm also very excited, which is surprising me. I'm just oh my god, I'm going on a date. I'm going on a date. I'm going on a date. This is just something I've never experienced before, and this is just, I don't know, I'm finally experiencing it and I cannot believe it. Obviously, I'm going to hang out with him. I said yes to hang out with him, but this is also just something that I had to do for myself, because I never put myself out there, obviously. It's I live in this little bubble where this bubble is what I'm comfortable with, and it's very small, and then the whole world is around me, and I don't put myself out very much. I need to start doing things that make me anxious and make me uncomfortable, because there's so much I haven't experienced because of my anxiety, because I worry too much. No, that's over. Okay, I'm 21, and if I sit here one more time and complain about not having a boyfriend, it's my fault, bitch. It's fucking my fault, because I don't put myself out there. Well, we're testing it today. We're testing it today. I'm sweating so much that this makeup is literally just gonna slide right off my face. I have a little fan here, because I'm actually sweating. It's so hot. I'm dying. I don't know if it's nervous sweats. I think it's a little bit of both, nervous sweats, and also because it's fucking 100 degrees outside. Oh my god. I'm just telling myself it's not that deep. He's just a guy. I'm just a girl. This is just a date. It's not that serious. It's really not that serious. And I am not trying to impress him. He's trying to impress me. The fuck? Because I'm the prize. I'm the prize. So I should not be nervous. He should be nervous. And you know what? If this date doesn't go well, I don't have to see him again. I don't have to see him again. I'm not obligated to do anything. But I hope it does go well. Obviously, I hope it goes well. But if it doesn't, whatever. I'm not gonna sit in my bed and cry about it. Boy, bye. I don't care. We are going to the movies, by the way. I don't think I have said that yet, but we're going to the movies. And at first I was like, wait, is that like a good first date? But then I'm like, it kind of takes some of the pressure off because I don't have to talk as much and like come up with conversation. But then I started like looking at TikToks and everyone's like freaking me out because if you go to a movie on the first date, then that means something's gonna happen. And I'm just like, no. No. We're seeing Mission Impossible and the movie is not until 10. So we're going really, really late. But that's not his fault. The times for this movie was actually really weird. It was either 6 or 10. And he asked me what I preferred. And I thought 6 o'clock was kind of like a weird time. So I said I didn't really care. And he chose the 10 o'clock one. So we've never met in person. This is the first time we're meeting, obviously. And we only know each other from Instagram. And I'm worried that he's going to be disappointed when he sees me. That is another thing that I was worried about. Like, I feel like I look very similar on my Instagram. But I'm just scared he's gonna be disappointed when he sees me, which I shouldn't care about. I shouldn't, but I'm nervous for that. Guys, I'm literally dying. I'm like fucking sweating my ass off right now. Oh my god. I actually feel a lot more calm than I thought. Like, I thought I'd be freaking out, but I actually feel fine. Like, yes, I'm nervous, but I'm also just like, I'm just like, I honestly haven't really told many people about this, only a few people. And I know my phone is going to be blowing up because this does not happen. This doesn't happen. This never has happened. This has never happened. So they're gonna be shocked. I'm shocked. We're all shocked. We're all shocked. Guys, I really cannot believe I'm getting ready right now to go on a date. Like, who am I? Who the fuck am I? Like, this is a new fucking bitch you're looking at. This is crazy. I cannot believe it. Guys, I'm getting nervous now. I'm getting nervous. My stomach hurts. Oh my god, my stomach hurts. Like, do I need to take a shot? Oh my god, I'm getting nervous. I can do this. It's just a guy. It's just a date. I can do this. Okay, I am all done my makeup. I have to go find an outfit because I have no clue what I'm gonna wear. But wish me luck, y'all. I hope this goes well. I don't know what to expect. I'm kind of freaking out. But I hope it goes well, and I will give y'all an update tomorrow. Bye!
I'm getting ready to go meet a man for the first time. I never thought I'd want to meet one again, but here we are. I'll never learn. I spent so much time doing these fuck-ass little pin curls. Don't really feel like doing a whole lot of makeup. Say that, it's probably gonna end in full beat per usual. I'm not going anywhere fancy too. So a bit scared I'm gonna be too done, but I'm also an extra bitch, so it's kind of good that he's gonna learn that fast. He lives on the complete other side of the Dallas metropolitan as me. So we're meeting in the middle, which I'm honestly really excited about. I don't like being picked up the first time I meet someone. Like, what if they're a murderer? I like to have my own way out always. We're going to the aquarium. I'm actually so excited. I can't tell you the last time I've been to an aquarium. I don't know. I'm just glad it's not dinner. I hate dinner dates for the first time you meet someone. It's just so uncomfortable for me. I feel like that's kind of like an intimate thing. Eating and staring and talking at each other. It's really not. I hate vulnerability of any kind if you can't tell. Don't know what I'm gonna wear though. Like, what the fuck do you wear to an aquarium? It's something casual, so like maybe jeans and a cute top. I don't know. Kind of just doing my regular smoky wing signature look. I think I want this to be shimmery. Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eye Shimmers are the best to ever fucking do it. My eyes look wet and I love that look. The lashes totally just saved this. I look so much better. Oddly not very nervous. I think it's because I've actually like FaceTimed him and talked to him prior. Most of the time my dates are very much like a full send. He could be a murderer and I had no idea. But I know for a fact this one's like normal. And I'll be able to have a much better time already like knowing him a little bit more. Really, I'm super nervous and like kind of crashing out, but not this time. And I think that's why. Go on maybe 1 or 2 dates a year. I've really tried to find something wrong with the person fast and write them off. It's like my protect myself mechanism. But like, I haven't really been texting this man back. Like 2 whole days without texting him, and that was like unintentional.
And he still is trying to plan something. So I'm like, okay, he's interested. This is good. This look is definitely not gonna be natural. I don't know who I was kidding. Well, he knows what type of girl I am now. I'm really about to take these rollers out. It is so overstimulating. Hair's getting in every freaking... Really nervous about it. I kind of fucked up and rolled the top ones toward my face, and I never do that. I hope this turns out the right way. Also gorgeous, so either way, I'm gonna be excited to stare at him. I sound so shallow, but trust, I just have trust issues to the max. Really liking this makeup so far. I feel like it's giving date. I haven't even said those words because I don't know what this is, but like, what else would you call it? Can you tell I'm traumatized? This makeup's really cute so far. Usually overdo it with the blush, but I put a normal amount. This blush in Bliss is so freaking cute and feels so girly. By the time you guys see this, I will already have been on the date. I'll let you know how it went. We won't post it if it goes bad. So if you see this, things went okay. Hurry up because we're meeting earlier than I thought now. The hair needs time to chill, but when it does, it low-key gives Kylie Jenner hair. Fall for a minute, but by the time I get there, it'll be giving what I need it to. Doing a lip stain so I don't have to touch up. Not wearing pants, but the hair, kind of really good. Okay, I need to get dressed. Please come help me in my next video. Fuck.
Get ready with me to look so good that he regrets blocking me 2 hours before our date. So I was actually supposed to go on a first date today with a guy that I've been speaking to every day for the past 4 weeks. Nothing crazy was happening. I matched with him on Hinge and I was talking to him on Hinge for like maybe 2 days, and then we like exchanged Instagrams and we're talking on DM. Anyway, so we planned a date a few weeks ago for tonight. So I messaged him at about 11 a.m. this morning asking what the plan is because I have no idea what's going on. I don't know where we're meeting. I don't know what we're doing. He responds to me, why don't we meet in the city? We'll just do something super chill. And I just go to click on his profile like from the DM and it comes up like user not found. So I'm like, oh, that's really weird. Like maybe his account got deleted or something. I don't know. Because there's no way this guy blocked me. He literally just sent me the plans for our date tonight. So then I go on to his Hinge profile. Lo and behold, he's unmatched with me. And just to be safe, I decided to take my mum's phone, look up his Instagram, and yep, he comes up straight away. So he's definitely blocked me. Like, it's one thing to block someone. It's one thing to ghost them, but to like ask them out, talk to them for weeks, plan a date, confirm the date, and then within minutes block them, I'm very what? Also, just to be clear, this is not something that is actually upsetting me. I didn't have feelings for the guy. I'd never met him. I don't work like that. But I am very curious as to what went wrong here. Anyway, let me know what you guys think happened, or better yet, get this on his For You page and he can girl pair and tell us himself. Anyway, in all seriousness, if something like this does ever happen to you, do not take it personally. You can't make everyone fall in love with you, and not everyone can handle a baddie anyway, so don't worry about it.
Get ready with me for my first date in over a year. Okay, first off, is this top way too blah blah boom? What the fuck? What is this? Absolutely not. No, next. Okay, this is much better. Nice coverage, but still gives some like shape to the body, you know. We'll add a little belt. Okay, we got the look. Maybe a nice little jacket with this. Foundation. Oh God, do I need a darker foundation? I think I do. Oh no. Blend. I think it's the light. Yeah, that's better. Some concealer. Brows. Love. Yensa. It is perfection. And it's hydrating. I don't really know how to contour, but I've seen the girlies kind of do. Too much. Little here, right? I don't know. Help me. Just blend until it's not on your skin anymore, basically. You wipe it off. Lashes are next. Oh yeah, buddy. Flutter. Oh. You love it first sight with these lashes. Time check. I'm not gonna tell you what this eyeliner is because it's terrible. Okay, sure. Sure. Fuck. Sure. Whatever. Why am I single? I'm about to be 35 and I'm still pretty terrible at doing my makeup. This is my favorite. These little pop highlight there. Yeah, buddy. Why? See, this is why they pay, because I gotta spend how much time to do this? Okay, come on, hurry up. Okay, favorite part, the lips. Oh my god, this. I need to buy more because look how loyal I am to this color. Like, I fucking love this brand. Make them think about kissing. Thankfully, I did my hair this morning, so don't need to do too much, but just gonna add a little bit of oil to give some shine. I gotta say sparkling on these men. I wanna give my fro a name. What would the name be? Drop it in the comments. Okay, wish me luck.
Get ready with me to go on my first ever Hinge date. I have never even been on a dating app before, and I recently just signed up for Hinge after getting my heart broken into a million pieces. I'm literally 30 years old and I've never been on a dating app before. I haven't even had like a boyfriend in 2 years. I moved to Florida 2 years ago, and I recently was talking to a guy who was supposed to be my friend, and that didn't work out, so now the friendship is also messed up. Homeboy hit me with the 2-week free trial of a nice guy and then ghosted. Okay, well, he didn't actually ghost me, but he just started acting like a jerk and then ended it, and that's not important. We're going on a date. Now, I have been very adamant about not wanting to sign up for a dating app. I always wanted to meet people the old-fashioned way, but I am a homebody. I don't go out, I don't meet people. Lived in Florida 2 years and only ever talked to one guy, so clearly I needed to go out and get on the dating apps. Never even just like casually dated before. Like, I always just end up finding one person, talking to one person, they become my boyfriend, and I just kind of stick with that, and then when that usually ends, I just get sad and start over. Now I actually have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I'm on the app, I'm loosely talking to like 6 people. Is that too many? Like, are you only supposed to talk to one person at a time? Because my problem in the past is that I always put my eggs in one basket and then I end up getting my heart broken. Say 3 out of the 6 guys I'm actually talking to, and then the other 3 I'm only talk to them because they're like attractive. Now, the guy that I'm gonna see, who's gonna be my first Hinge date ever, he seems normal, he seems nice, he's actually my favorite out of all the people that I'm talking to, so happy that I'm seeing him first. Now, I thought my first date ever would be like a food date, like a dinner date or something, but we're actually just gonna go to the beach, and he said that he's gonna bring his drone to the beach, and we're just gonna pick seashells, which is very much my vibe. I love the beach, we live in Florida, I feel like that's really cute, and the fact that I'm even able to do this when for the last 2 weeks I couldn't even get myself off the couch being sad over a freaking loser, like, this is growth. Both excited and nervous, and I feel like that's completely normal. The guy, okay, so a detail about him is he got out of a 12-year relationship only just a year ago, which I think is actually insane, but I love that he was kind of upfront about that, because with me, I'm like, I'm gonna just be honest with everybody. I'm a trauma dump on people. If they don't like it, they can leave. The thing is, I have actually no idea what I'm looking for. I mean, the last guy I talked to, he was my friend. He was literally in my friend group, and I thought we were gonna have this super cute dynamic of just like being the couple in the group. There's another couple in our friend group, and I thought we were gonna be best friends, buddies, and all that, and that didn't work out. So now I don't know what I'm looking for. Do I want a boyfriend? I don't know. Honestly, I think I just want to meet people and try to work on my anxious attachment style, because I end up getting very attached to people very easily. I romanticize them, maybe experience a little bit of limerence. I don't know. I've been Googling a lot of stuff. I just don't want to be like that anymore. And also, I know what I deserve, and I have just been accepting so much less than what I deserve. Like, the last guy, I was not even asking for a bare minimum. I was asking for, the bar was in hell, and I was asking for nothing, and he couldn't even do those simple things, and that was just crazy that I was even putting up with it. The last guy I talked to was just so nonchalant. Like, what is it today with nonchalant men? Like, I don't want a chalant man. I want a man who's chalant. I want a man who's crazy. I want him, okay, not crazy, but like crazy obsessed with me. Like, I want somebody who's literally obsessed with me, who wants to be with me and talk to me all the time, who's not so indecisive about things. Like, just somebody who knows what they want. Even though Mercury is still in retrograde, we are just gonna full send it. I am just gonna try to find somebody else. I'm gonna try to become a new version of myself who's not so boy crazy. And I feel like you may be thinking that it sounds counterproductive to become less boy crazy by talking to a bunch of boys, but I feel like I need to desensitize myself from men. Not even kidding. I feel like the best way to desensitize yourself is by exposure, so I feel like I'm doing something right. Manifesting a chalant man, manifesting a good time, and manifesting that I don't get murdered, so wish me luck.
Yo, I'm doing it. I'm going on a date. No, I know. I said I was done with dating, but you know what? My life's been kind of fucking boring. I'm not gonna lie. And like, what can I lose? My sanity. Am I nervous? Surprisingly, no, because I'm at the point in my life to where if the date is asked, I'm just gonna get up and walk out the door and just be like, here's a $20 bill for my portion of whatever I ate or drank, because I really just don't have time for it. I'm gonna get an Uber or get somebody to drop me off, because one time I went on a date with this guy, and after we got dinner, we went back to his car. All of a sudden, he turned the red lights on the car and started playing Freaking You by Party Next Door, and I was like, help, help. Like, how romantic. I love it. And then another guy, I told him I like Radiohead, so he serenaded me with Radiohead, which it was terrible, but it was kind of like, I appreciate the effort, even though he made it obvious that he just wanted to sleep with me. But you know what? I'll give you points for trying to serenade me, even though you sounded like a fucking cat that was being slaughtered. I haven't been posting as much lately just because like I wake up and I'm like, ooh, tired again. Good night. And then I wake up after that nap and I'm like, still tired. I probably should take my iron pills, but yeah, maybe that's what I'm lacking. Some iron in my body. Maybe I'm just tired of all the bullshit, you know? Like, also, I'm just really excited, if you can't tell, just because I just want to like dress up and get cute, you know? Like, I'm gonna wear like a black dress tonight just because I'm like, you know what? If I'm going out on a date, I'm gonna look hot. Like, the least I could do is make him get some photos of me, you know? That's one thing about me. I don't care who I'm on a date with. You're gonna get some pictures of me. Sorry. To fix the hair a little bit because it just looks like I just took one big roller and went. Okay, I love the bang part. I'm going to fix this side of the hair, maybe like a little bit on this side, but for now, we're just going to leave it. I want to feel really hot tonight, so black liner in the waterline. Hot. Okay, I think I might just do my hair to one side like this. What do y'all think? I don't know. We'll see. But okay, let's put the dress on. Okay, here's the dress, and I know what you're thinking. Anna, that's too much for a first date. Realistically speaking, though, when am I going to be able to wear this again? You know, for the second date? That's probably not even going to be a thing, knowing me. So yeah, I'm just going to wear it tonight, feel hot, get some photos. Just live up my James Bond girl fantasy, you know? I don't care. Okay, he's about to pull up, but let me tell y'all his name just in case anything happens to me. His name is Johnny. Got it. Y'all should know by now. I'm done giving men chances. But yeah, I'm actually going out with my friends. But I'm not wearing this. I'm going to change it to something else. I just want to dress up for a little second and feel hot. But yeah, I'm going to go change and go out with my friends. So bye, y'all.
Today, I feel like being messy. So let me tell you all about the worst date that I ever went on. Okay, for context, I did not know this guy beforehand. He asked me out in the library at my school, but I was kind of just like, hey, what's the worst that could happen? Spoilers, a lot of bad things could happen. So he texts me to meet him at this restaurant on campus, and when I get there, it's closed. So we just decide to walk to get some takeout somewhere. One of the first things he does, he looks at me up and down and goes, how tall are you? And I was like, I'm 5'9". And he was like, there's no way you're 5'9", because I'm 5'11". And he was like way taller than me. And I was just like, dude, you're definitely not 5'11". Like, I have eyes. And he was like, no, I swear I'm 5'11". So he just keeps arguing about his height and keeps telling me that I need to like remeasure myself, until finally he's like, okay, I lied. I'm actually 6'3". Like, okay, what was the point of that? Like, I'm pretty sure he brought up his height so that he could like brag about being 6'3". And like, sorry, being tall is not that impressive. It's kind of weird that he just like brought that up, but whatever. We go and get takeout and we're like deciding where we want to eat it. And he asked me if I know how to play piano. And like, technically I do. I learned how to play when I was like 8 years old, but I'm not like an expert or anything. And I tell him that, but he's like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to play piano. Do you think you could show me? So then he takes me to this building on campus that has a piano in it. And it's at this point that I'm like, what's going on? Like, I thought we were gonna go to dinner. Why am I teaching piano? But like, I commit to it. I'm like, okay, this is C, B, A, F, G, whatever. And he's watching me play and he's like, okay, wait, let me try. Then, I kid you not, he sits down and starts playing Für Elise, like the Beethoven song, the one that goes like do 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 do. Like, you've probably heard it. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, did this man really take me to a piano and pretend to not know how to play piano so that he could then whip out a Beethoven song and start playing it to try and like impress me, I guess? And the worst part is, when he was playing it, he kept turning to me and being like, I don't know, am I doing okay? Like, I don't know if I'm playing this right. Like, he was actually a pick-me boy. It pissed me off. But the best part is, I tried to get him to play a different song. It turns out bro only knew how to play one song. Like, I'm being so dead serious right now. This guy learned how to play one song on piano so that he could try to impress girls on dates. I mean, game is game, I guess. Anyways, sun is starting to come down and he's like, do you want to watch the sunset? So he's like, you know, my building has a really nice view. Why don't we go back to my place? Bro really thought I was that stupid. So yeah, I'm like, dude, I'm not going back to your place on the first date. And he's like, oh, it's not even like that. I'm just really romantic. Like, yeah, dude, I'm sure. That's really believable. And the worst part is, he tried to go back to my place because the date was over and he was like, you know, I've never actually been to your residence building. And he was like, do you think I could see what the inside looks like? I'm really curious. So yeah, that whole experience was horrible. I probably should have just walked out of the date like way earlier, but live and learn, you know? Okay, that's all. Bye guys.
Hey guys, get ready with me for a first date tonight. I can't fucking do this. If you know me, you know I don't date and I'm scared of dating and I'm scared of men, but I need to get out there because I'm getting lonely
So I'm 20, you know. I've only been on 2 other first dates in my life. The first one led to my first boyfriend at 19, and then the second one was the end of last year, and it led to the worst situationship ever. So it's hard for me to trust men, and I'm scared. But this guy seems really nice. I met him on Hinge, which is annoying, but we've actually met in person before, just not like formally. So he's in a band, and I used to be in this other band, and UCF, the university I go to, does a battle of the bands, and he was in the battle of the bands, and so was I, and his band actually won the battle of the bands. So, you know, I saw him perform, he saw me perform, and he's friends with a couple of my friends, and I've actually seen his band before outside of UCF because I know a lot of people in the Orlando music scene. So I've seen him multiple times, so it's just kind of like, okay, now we're meeting, period. I'm like so nervous because I'm not good with guys at all. I don't have any confidence. Like, I don't know how to flirt, I don't know how to approach guys. I'm very reserved, so I like don't know what to do on first dates. The main thing I do is I'm like, I don't show you that I like you. Like, I put off friend vibes on accident because I'm like, well, this person doesn't want me to like them. Why would they want me to like them? Why would they want me to like them out of all people? So, you know, some self-esteem issues, but I need to realize that I'm a catch. Whatever that means. He wants me, obviously, if he asks me out on a date. He's interested. And I am the prize, okay? Okay? Oh my god. We've also been talking for like a month because we've both been on vacation. And I heard that that's not something you're supposed to do. I mean, I can do what I want, but apparently it's not a good thing to talk to your date a lot via text before meeting them, but whatever, I can do what I want. Ew, that was really ugly, sorry. We originally were gonna do karaoke, which crazy for a first date, but I don't know, I like the idea. But the bar we were gonna go to in City Walk apparently literally is like huge and has like a live band for you and everything. Yeah, we're not doing it. No, thank you, that's terrifying. So we're just gonna walk around City Walk instead. For those of you who aren't Floridians and don't know what City Walk is, it's like the area right outside Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, like the theme parks. And it has like a bunch of restaurants and stuff, and you just like walk through it to get to the theme parks, but you can go without going to the theme parks. So that's what we're doing. He's picking me up, which like as he should, but also City Walk is 35 minutes away from my apartment, which means I'm gonna be alone in the car with him for 35 minutes. That is not okay. I mean, it is. It's gonna be fine. Knowing me, I'm good at yapping, but I get in my head before meeting people where I'm like, oh my god, there's gonna be awkward silence. And then there never is because I'm good at conversation. But in my head, I'm like, I'm bad at conversation. And then I'm just, like, I'm just fighting myself. He seems interested, which is nice because the last first date I went on, he didn't even want to fucking call it a date, which should have been my first red flag, but I stayed with him for 2 months anyway. He's like calling it a date, like picking me up and like joking about like, oh my god, say like one more time. He knows that I'm gonna be studying abroad in Ireland next year and eventually want to move there in the next couple of years. And he literally was like, maybe I'll have to come with you. Yes, I don't even know you, but I love that you're joking about that. I love when guys do that. We also have so many like invisible strings between us, and I love that because the last guy I was with, we low-key had nothing in common actually, so don't know why I stayed with him. There was just like nothing there, but this guy, like, we have mutual friends, we have mutual past experiences and whatnot, and it's just like something brought us together. Hey, in 2 weeks when this doesn't work out, I'm gonna look back at this and be like, bruh. I usually put eyeliner on, but I'm not today because it doesn't match my outfit. But I don't like the way I look without eyeliner because I feel like my lazy eye comes out more, and I don't like that. But you know what? That's the true test. If he likes my lazy eye, then he's the one, I guess. So my lip liner broke a while ago, so every time I open it, it like falls out, but I put it back in and whatever, and it just like disappeared. Wait, I found it. Wait. It's cup. I just fucking God damn it. Oh my god, I actually just took so long to find it again, but I found it. I actually almost started crying because this makes my lips look really good, and if I didn't have it, I would have actually freaked out so bad. One thing that my brain loves to do before something like this where I have pressure on me to look good is I just feel like the ugliest person in the world. Like, I look in the mirror and I'm like, wow, nothing I'm doing is working right now. I'm ugly. Basically, I just have really low confidence, which may be shocking to some of you, but, you know, never having guys approach me or ask me out on a date makes me feel ugly. So setting spray because it's hot as fuck in Florida, and if I don't use this, it'll melt off and look bad. Gonna put on my outfit and then I'll show you the full look. Here's the jewelry. This is the outfit. The back. I will let you guys know how it goes. I'm so nervous. He's picking me up in a little less than an hour, but thanks for helping me get ready. Bye! Get ready with me for a first date. Okay, so I'm going into the city to meet him, and I think we're gonna have some dinner and drinks. Although he doesn't drink though, so I'm probably the only one that's going to be ordering a cocktail, but that's completely okay. Liquid courage never hurt nobody. So we matched on Hinge probably like a month ago, and I'm not really on the dating websites as often as I probably should be if I'm looking for my husband, but anyways, when I matched with him, he aligned with everything that I wanted. He told me that he's looking for something serious, that he's not wanting to waste anyone's time. He literally said off the bat, like, I don't want to waste your time, I don't want to waste anyone's time, so being honest is definitely key. And he was like, I'm looking for something serious and I'm hoping that aligns with you. And I said, yes, it absolutely does. And then we went off Hinge and started talking on Instagram, and we have been for a few weeks now, and tried to go on a date with me about 3 times now, but every time he has, the first time it was like super last minute. Like, he told me like the night before, and I said that I can't do late plans because I have to speak to like my parents if they can look after the kids, so I need a little bit more notice. And then the second time I was really, really sick and I couldn't, sorry, there's literal crows at the front of my window. It hasn't been all day, but all of a sudden they want to be there. Yeah, I was really, really sick, and I was like, what the hell? If this isn't the universe telling me that I shouldn't go on this date, I don't know what is. But he's someone that's like really, really positive, and he was like, no, I just think they're working in mysterious ways, and, you know, I think this is a positive thing. So I was like, well, that's nice. At least he's talking positively. And then the third time I actually had a movie premiere, so I couldn't. So tonight's the night. Yeah, we're going into the city and we're gonna have some dinner and some drinks. And when I say drinks, obviously myself. We're meeting around 8. He tried to get a booking at this really nice Italian restaurant, but unfortunately they only had a late booking, and that didn't really align with me because I don't want to be out too late. So I said, like, that's not going to work, but we were on the cancellation list and they would call if we were, and he just called up to ask, and unfortunately they only had a 9 o'clock booking, so we're sticking to another bar in the city. Completely fine, because like, if all goes well, I guess we can go to that other restaurant for our second date. But yeah, we've been like on and off talking. He works a lot, so he does tend to get really busy, but he does seem to make a lot of effort and time to talk to me. Like, he'll literally message me and say that, like, I sincerely apologize for not being able to talk to you today. I've been so busy at work, but I'll talk to you later. And he'll message me saying, I'm free now. Like, you know, I thought, like, I'd let you know. Like, last night he had plans with his friends and he was like, I just thought I would make time to talk to you just to let you know that I am finished work and so we can talk about our date tomorrow. Like, he goes out of his way to make time for me, which I really, really appreciate. He's not usually someone that I go for. Like, my type is different. So I'm really excited to see how much we align. Has said a few things, like he's the person that goes out with his friends and he's like, his friends turn around and like say, oh, he's like obviously really drunk, and then his friends have to pull them aside and say, actually no, he doesn't drink, like he's just a funny person. So that's kind of cool. Like, we can sort of like bond with that. My son's jumping on the trampoline right in front of me, by the way, so you're probably going to hear that as well. And my neighbor literally just walked past. He's the nicest person ever. But he was like fully having a full conversation with his dog, so I had to stop recording. Anyways, I feel like we're very similar in that aspect. Obviously, I don't drink a lot, especially not anymore. It's very rare that I will have a drink, because when I go to the movie premieres, they don't actually have alcohol in the drinks anymore. They used to give out like champagne or whatever it is, but now they've just been giving out like lemonade and Coke and whatever. I actually think I had like half a beer the other night because my dad came over and left it in my fridge and I couldn't finish it because I was like, it's going straight to my head and I'm not really feeling well. Fridge does help me open up a little bit more, makes me feel a lot more comfortable. So I probably will have a cocktail tonight. I will just keep Panadol in my bag because sometimes it makes my stomach a little bit unwell. So I'll keep that handy just in case. But anyways, we seem to have a lot in common. Seems really lovely. I've actually sent a few of the screenshots of our messages to one of my really good friends, and she's even turned around and said, I like his vibe and he has a really nice energy. So that's a green flag and a green tick. We've been talking. He seems like a huge gentleman because obviously he was very much like, I will text you the details, the time, and I will just meet you there. Like, he's very much like, I'm going to plan, I'm going to call up and reserve something, and then I'll tell you the details. So that's really nice that I didn't have to think about anything. Even though I don't really mind, it's nice when the guy actually takes the initiative to plan something and makes a reservation. Like, that's a huge green flag in my book. He messages me obviously when he can. He asks how my day is. He actually takes the time to want to know what I got up to. And yeah, I just feel like we always have something to talk about. Like, it's never just like a one-worded answer. Like, he always responds quite full messages and he takes interest in what I am actually talking about. So that's a really nice change. Usually when you're like talking to someone before you go on a date, usually like they always want to know everything about you and they ask you like a million questions and it gets to the date and you have literally nothing to talk about. Well, that's probably not going to happen this time because it doesn't really feel like we've spoken a lot to the point where we're going to have nothing to talk about. I feel like we're going to have a lot to talk about. So that's a really good start, because I hate when you go on dates and you're literally just like talking about random shit just to make up the time because you have literally nothing to talk about, which usually isn't a good sign, because you should always have something to talk about with somebody. But yeah, it just never really works in my favor. So I think we're going to have a lot to talk about and I'm very excited. No idea what I'm going to wear. I have a few outfits. I have this really nice maxi dress that I actually haven't worn because I only just unpacked it, that I bought from Glasson's sale like literally like 5 months ago. It's been sitting in a bag and I decided to open it and I was like, oh, that's what I bought. I'm really bad with that. So I was thinking of wearing that and maybe pairing it with a black bolero, because it is quite cold and where we're going is like along the water, so I feel like it's going to be quite chilly. And I also have like 2 different top options and jeans. I'm thinking of like even wearing that with some kitten heels, could be really, really cute. But yeah, I just have no idea what to wear. And I feel like this place, a lot of people do dress up, but you can also dress down. So yeah, it's really, really hard. I have no idea what I'm gonna wear. So in the next video, got me choose, because yeah, I have no idea. And it's 5 o'clock now, and obviously I'm not meeting him until 8, but I'm gonna have to leave probably around 7ish. So that's why I'm getting ready, and also so I can make this video, of course, and edit it and post it. And then I obviously want to do a try on what I'm going to wear. So I need a little bit more time to get ready. And I also wanted to do my hair. I've actually never come on here with my hair done like this before. So this is like the behind the scenes as to why I get that nice blowout shiny look to my hair is because I do this. This is my little routine. He's really attractive as well. And yeah, he just seems like a really nice gentleman just from the things that he has told me and said to me. But I know that everybody can just do talk on social media behind a keyboard, but I'm really hoping that he is like that in person. And I'm hoping, like, you know how some people are a lot better in person, I'm hoping it's that way, but we will see. I've been on a date in the longest time, so I'm really nervous on how this goes. I think my last date went really badly, and that's the video that I made where I was like, he's blocked now. That was that one. So that was a long time ago, but also very scarring and traumatic for me. So I'm really hoping this goes really well. My 2 close friends are going to have my location as well. And one of my friends actually lives near where I'm going as well, so that sort of helps. But I feel like I can trust him. I have trust, and we're going in a public place, so it should be okay. Lip product is in the car. I never finish my lips on camera, I swear. But this is the makeup look, and I'm gonna try on my outfits, and you're gonna help me choose.
Guys, I'm getting ready for a date and I'm a little scared. I also should have already left by now. If you know me, you know. The only bad thing about me, because I'm literally perfect, is that I am eternally late. What can I say? I really need to hurry the fuck up. I did my eyeshadow. I was gonna wear different lashes, but I have like no lashes right now. So I just resorted to these. I was like, these are maybe a little too big right now, but I don't give a fuck. Fuck me, I've got a go. I think I know what I'm wearing. My roommate's gonna help me figure it out, so I need to hurry. I think I have truly had like, I was gonna say like the worst luck in love. Like, what am I talking about? It sounds corny, I know. But actually I can't even say that because I kind of just like cut myself off from relationships and decided that like I wasn't allowed to talk to men. I mean, if you've followed me for a while, you know this. Like, I just like, I don't know, I lost my mind a little bit too much when I was a little bit younger, like over guys. And I was like, no, actually, Amanda, you're not allowed to talk to them. This is probably like the 3rd date that I went on in like a few years. Okay, maybe the 4th. I haven't liked a man in a really long time. Like, what's that like? I have no idea. I couldn't even tell you guys. This guy seems pretty cool though. I mean, we literally follow each other on Instagram, so hey. I like actually fucking hate that any guy that I would ever be interested in can like just like search me up and like see me talk about like genuine most embarrassing things. I mean, that's kind of like my whole shtick on like the internet. The fact that I just use the word shtick is crazy. But that's like my whole thing on the internet. Like, I'm just myself. Like, I'm a silly, goofy, gooby, flooby, wooby. Yeah, but sometimes I get embarrassed, like when I know that like gorgeous men can like see my videos. It's like, oh, don't watch. What the fuck? Hey, you don't do that. You really did. I'm actually almost done. I think I know what I'm gonna wear. I wasn't gonna wear heels, but like, guys, I have like 3 options of shoes I could wear. I could wear heels of a bunch of different kinds, or I could wear a fucking flip-flop. Obviously, I'm not gonna wear the flip-flop. Or I could wear a sneaker and just like, I'm sorry, I'm really like not in a sneaker era anymore, so wearing a sneaker like makes me want to throw up in my mouth unless I'm wearing a gym outfit, and obviously I'm not wearing a gym outfit right now. So I like didn't mention anything to him that I was like making this video, so like maybe I should mention that before I post this, so he's not like afraid of me. Which, you know, is possible. I like when men are afraid of me, because, like, as you fucking should. We're going to, like, this little bar. Literally, it's fucking Monday. So, like, what the fuck will be open? Don't watch. I went on a run, which, honestly, that's what made me late. Why do I always do that? I don't fucking know. This is from Beginning Boutique. My roommate said this is the best I've ever looked, so I'm taking her word for it.
It is.
Like, let me know.
Let me be her hype woman.
The book. I have my first ever date today and I'm like stressing, but get ready with me. I'm also like really excited, but I'm not stressing. It's just like my first ever day, like proper one-on-one boy-girl date. I'm really excited. I'm a bit like because I don't know, just like this is so exciting. It's literally Nando's. I freaking love Nando's. Basic, cute outfit. I'll show my outfit at the end, but exciting, scary. But I don't really know how to do my makeup because I did a full face of makeup yesterday and I didn't like it, so I ended up taking it off. But I might just do like a quite like natural beat, if that makes sense. I'll say I want a natural beat and it will probably come out quite heavy, but it's fine as long... I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll literally be fine. I put too much concealer on. Oh, it's literally fine. I'm trying to achieve a tanned look today. Maybe. Fingers crossed. I have 45 minutes until I'm getting picked up. So I just need to chill and relax and just take a minute, take my time, and just make sure this makeup looks bomb. I actually adore Sienna Sapiro. I want to see her, meet her, live her life, be her. I love her so much. Oh, I thought I used the wrong brush then. I actually got really scared. I just really don't know what to talk about. Yeah. Let me give you guys a little Charlie and the Chocolate Factory update. It's been going really well. I've been rehearsing with my music teacher who says my song is coming along really well and that it sounds really good, which is thumbs up amazing. We've been doing loads of rehearsals for it. It's coming along. The show is literally in like a month. I think I want to say it's like the 10th or the 11th of July, so I'm kind of scared. I've just had an idea. This could either make or break my makeup, but to give it a bit, my powder a bit more of a tanned look, the brush I used to blend it out, I'm going to put some bronzer on it. Just so, because otherwise this like powder makes me look freaking pale AF. And I don't want that. I want to look tanned. Yeah, it's worked. I'm actually kind of scared for my Charlie and the Chocolate Factory song though, because there's like a high note at the end and I fear that I can't hit it correctly. So I'm just a little bit scared about that, but I'm sure it'll be fine. If I just try not to stress it too much, I'm sure it'll be fine. This blush is so good, but it's like literally falling apart. There's like another bit that's in the bottom of my makeup bag, but it's like so good and it's like falling apart. But it's fine. There's like loads of product on it though, and I've had it for ages. So I'm not really prepared to buy a new one because it's also quite expensive. Not really, but it's like, yeah, it's not expensive. I just don't want to buy a new one. What do we think of the hair? Because I actually quite like it, and I might start doing it more often because I feel like it's less damaging, but I also feel like it's more damaging because I'm like diffusing it every single day, and when it's straight I only straighten it like every other day because that's why I wash my hair every other day. But I feel like this is kind of more damaging because I diffuse it, but I also diffuse it on quite a low heat, so it's not that bad. I actually diffuse it on the cold button on my diffuser, so it's probably not that bad actually. Maybe I'm just being dramatic. What did I say? I wanted a natural look and it looks the same as it does every single day. But it's fine. It looks good. I like it. Oh my gosh. I'm scared. Is it just me, or whenever you hang out with a boy or your boyfriend, your makeup literally disappears in 5 seconds? Hate it. It's so annoying. Guys, I'm like kind of petrified, but this is the outfit. Let me just basic like jeans and top. But that is me already. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you'll have an amazing day. Love you. Mwah.
Hi guys, get ready with me to go on a date. I accidentally missed the pace. Give me 1 sec. I've actually curled my hair because I haven't had it like this in ages. And the person I'm going with, Lucas, he likes my hair curled. So I thought I would curl it and surprise him. Obviously, they're looking very crazy right now, but I am going to brush them out. I'll comb them out and put some oil through them.
but at the end I'm going to let them sit for a little bit because I've literally just done them, and then do my makeup while waiting. Also, surprisingly guys, I'm always late. I literally had 8 minutes till I was going to be here, but you know what, I believe we can just get a nice little glowy makeup look in that time. And the best part is I've actually got a tan on my face just from not wearing makeup at school, which has actually been a blessing because also my skin has cleared up and now I don't need to put on as much, so that does really help my lateness. I'm actually so excited to go on this date because he hasn't actually told me where we're going. He just messaged me while I was at school saying, Daisy, be ready for blah blah blah, I'm taking you out. And I was like, okay, we love a bossy king. Slay Lucas. He's literally just messaged me as well. God knows what it said, but it doesn't matter right now because I need to focus on getting ready. I think the first thing I want to do is just add a bit of concealer over the top of my eye bags just to then see how pale it makes my face, and then I can like work around that a little bit. That's one thing about me, I rarely catch a tan, so when I do and I wear makeup, all my makeup is a million shades too light. Actually this isn't too bad though, but usually it is. I'm actually so excited to show you guys my outfit as well because it was in my previous video, my little Shein haul, but my dress that I wanted for holiday literally just come. When I got home from school, it was there waiting for me and I had no clue it was coming as well, and I was like, I didn't even know what I was going to wear, so that literally solved about 99 of my problems, which is just brilliant. I'm just going in with this Fit Me concealer because the head of this one's so much smaller, so it's much easier to like get on. To be fair, the sun has done quite a good job at clearing up my skin, so props to the sun. But I thought I'd answer some questions about me and Lucas together or what. So basically we are just seeing each other again and he hasn't actually asked me out yet, so take that as you will. I guess we're just like enjoying each other's company and we're just not going to rush anything, and we're trying to keep it as private as possible, just because obviously last time what happened, it was not pretty. Just going to put some of this glowy serum on just to hopefully bring back the glow to my face. To be fair, this stuff never fails to do that. I actually love this. It's only from Glossier as well, and I've had it probably for ages and it might be expired, but I'm not going to waste makeup. I'm sorry, I'm just not. Sticking with the glowy theme, we're going in with some of the Charlotte Tilbury because that just gives you the proper glow you need in life. But I'm so happy I've got an outfit sorted. Like, I actually feel so much more relieved getting ready, even though I literally have a minute and I'm still sat here. I haven't even brushed my hair out yet, but you know, YOLO. It is officially bronzer time. Just going to add a little bit just because we don't want to cover up the natural skin too much, because obviously it does have quite a nice colour as it is. But for you guys asking me what tanning I use, or tanning stuff, I use the Malibu Tanning Intensifier Cream. Okay, I might as well just get it because it's this one. It's from Superdrug and it's like £6. You get the whole tub, amazing, the best stuff ever. Honestly, just put that on like 10 minutes before you go outside and then sit in, even in UV4 you can tan with that stuff. It's actually really, really good. I think it's like water resistant as well, I'm not sure. So if you go on holiday, definitely give that a go as well. To be fair, I have got like through half the pot already, but it's because the weather's been nice and that is not my fault. And I do bring it into school and whack it on my legs at lunch because why would I waste UV? I think another reason why I'm so like obsessed with getting the tan at the moment is because my life's so boring because I've got GCSEs, so I'm just trying to like give myself something to achieve by trying to get the darkest I possibly can. I don't know why. But a lot of like other girls I'm speaking to literally feels the same. So at least it's not just me. I'm literally going to put some of this highlighter on either side of my face and then I'm literally going to call it a day. I do obviously need to do my lips as well because you will never see me leaving the house without my lip liner on. Girls, run to Home Bargains for this. It is actually the best thing. It's like a lip tint, though it obviously doesn't stain that much. It's just like a really nice lip liner. Okay, now NYX Sandstorm. This is actually my all-time favourite lip liner shade. I think possibly ever. Also gonna lightly just fill in the ends of my eyebrows as well. Also, for the girls asking what I do to my eyebrows, I pull up my face like that, give myself a nice little facelift, and then just fill them in as lightly as I can because we don't want them too dark. And literally that is all I do. And then sometimes I carve them out with concealer. I will do a tutorial for you guys because like it's quite hard to explain without actually doing it, but if I want them natural, that's literally just what I do. Okay, here's 5 minutes late, which is a blessing, but look at my hair. It's time to brush it out. I'm using this Beauty Works comb because honestly, for brushing out curls, it is the best. Because look at that. It keeps your curls, makes them nice and bouncy without actually getting rid of the curl. We'll do this side as well. I'm going to try to do the back, but I didn't really get the curls in the back, so obviously I can't really reach. Yeah, true. Never actually done this, but I might actually brush them up. Okay, wow. Let's try this side. Okay, it's stopped. Ready for the reveal. There we go. Okay, I'm all ready for my little date night, and I'm going to put my outfit on now, so I'll show you guys probably in the next video. But yeah. Mwah.
Get ready with me to go on my first date ever. I've never been on a date before. I made him like a blue one, like I'll put a picture up here. I hope he's wearing it. Little backstory, we were in the same class in primary school and our parents are friends. We went to different secondary schools, so I didn't see him for like 5 years. We kind of confessed to each other on April Fools. I can't believe that's the day we told each other we liked each other. Loki kind of dating him in secret because my parents are not gonna let that fly. Like, if you have Asian parents, strict Asian parents, then you freaking know. You know how it is in these households. I cannot be texting him around my parents because you know how hard it is to lock in when you're talking to your fancy. It's so hard. This is what I'm wearing. Okay, Loki think it needs a belt. Slay! Even though like my parents are strict and they don't know about our relationship, it's kind of exciting. Oh, I have this little secret, like secret dating. Like, what kind of book is this? I'm literally living my childhood friends to lovers romance. Even though we don't get to see each other that often, like that means every time that we do see each other, it's like more special because seeing him is like a gift. I would hate a relationship with someone where everything's always serious and you can't take jokes. I also like the fact he's also as equally chronically online as I am, because if he didn't get my TikTok references, I don't understand how I could function around him. Our first date is actually to celebrate his birthday because he turned 16 last week. So yeah, we're gonna go to Kokoro and then we're gonna eat some yummy food and then we're gonna do like those clay dates. Like, I don't know if you've seen them. They're so cute. And I really want to do the daisy trend with him, you know, when you like put daisies in his hair. My makeup is like 3 steps, but low-key I hate putting stuff on my face because I'm just gonna break out. And I hate it! I mean, since we're going for like the butterfly theme, might as well. Okay, so here's the final look! I'm so excited. Wish me luck!
Hey, you'll get ready me for a date? Your girl has finally pulled someone. Finally! It's been like a good year. The hair turned out quite special, so I'm hoping maybe the makeup can turn out better, but I want to go kind of natural because I don't want to be a catfish. When I tell you this man is majestically amazing in every way possible, guys, I'm gonna try so hard to convince him to do TikToks with me because I feel like TikToks is just my jam. I don't understand why the quality is so bad. Good quality, come back! It's finally time to stop using this beauty blender because I decided to just dig a hole in it for fun. Look at that color change. That is vile. That is vile. We're using this one from now on. New beauty blender in the house. This is one of my first ever dates. So if anyone has any tips, especially for the first date, comments are open to everyone. I know he's going to be watching this right now, so I have to try to keep it on the low key for you guys. We are going mini golfing, which was actually my idea, and I think it is so cute for like a first meet. Yesterday I met so many of you cuties while I was shopping. Thank you so much to everyone who came up to me and asked for a picture. You guys were so sweet. Yesterday I was plucking my eyebrows and I actually think I did a really good job because they look really clean. But me and the Haas are actually wearing matching outfits today, which I think is so cute. I feel like the makeup just isn't hitting today. I don't know if it's just me, but that's all. So bye, I love you all.